the weather, and I just looked at the AccuWeather for Gale, Texas. It says that it's 34 degrees, and wind chill make it feel 26.
So the captains for the Red Devils tonight, looks like it's going to be number 21, David Bunger, number 8, Blake Wise, number 1, Deacon Armendariz, and number 5, Richie Escajeda. So we're going to send out 3 very tall guys and also Deacon to get out there. And if you look across the walk over there, the Whiteface Antelopes, they're not quite ready yet, but they're still playing their fight song, I do believe.
Yep, that's right. The cheerleaders dancing, getting ready. They did bring a big band, so they have a band on their side of the stands, and we do as well. I love to watch 2 6-man games playing with 2 bands in the stands.
Telling the tape tonight, Rankin coming into this game 10-1 with that 1 loss to Westbrook. That could be a team that we could possibly see next week. Whiteface coming in tonight, 9-2, not too shabby, guys. This is a real ball club, real team. Like we said earlier, there are sharks in the water in the second round of the playoffs. This is the real deal. Rankin fight song going on in the background. Everybody got their devil horns up. Hey, if you're at home, get your hands up, get your devil horns up. We are a community of love, and we need that energy.
And I know y'all enjoy the broadcast. We enjoy bringing it to you. But if we go on our next game, we would like to see more fans in the stands.
Yeah.
I tell you what, we must be doing too good of a job because our stands aren't quite full for this game.
It's kind of thinning out, but I do believe if you walk the parking lot, there's probably about 8 or 7 people in every vehicle out there as they're lined up on the outside. But, yeah, we definitely, guys, we need to get a travel group. Let's get a fan bus going. Let's get something going. Come on out. This is the biggest show, guys. I'm not afraid to say it. This probably the best football team in the last 5 years, and that's in really good company right there.
Boy, it sure is, especially when you talk about the 2019 bunch with Ben Rios and Deshaun and Goodley and that bunch. They were a heck of a ball club. We're a different style team than that was. We're more ground and pounds, a little bit stronger than that team, but there was a lot of speed in that team. But I agree with you, Boo. This is one of the strongest teams Rankin that's had. But every game's going to be tough. We got a tough matchup against Whiteface tonight. They're a ground and pound team, strong team, and their coach was the coach at McLean.
There you go.
Well, McLean beat us in 2019, and we were up at halftime by 14 points, I think, at halftime. They came back and beat us during that game. So they got a heck of a coach there on their sidelines.
Man, that yellow on white numbers are going to be hard to see.
Yeah, and it looks like their captain is going to be number 32, Bright Scoggins.
And number 99, Bo Brewer.
So we can't see most of them right now, but, man, I'm going to tell you something, guys. Bo Brewer, the real deal. He is as big as the young man, old Wrinkle, we had just a few years ago, and he's wearing no sweater. He's out there. He's ready for battle tonight. So we may be calling that name out a lot tonight.
And look at all the paparazzi. I bet there's 15 cameras on the field.
Yeah.
And we would like to, speaking of cameras, let's thank our cameramen tonight, braving the cold weather. That's Jordan Foster, Carson Kinney, and Riley Wyatt.
And we do got a couple shout-outs coming out already. Chris Gray and family watching from home, giving a big shout-out out here.
Speaking of shout-outs, you can always shout out to me at 432-693-6000. And we got our regulars on standby. We got the First State Bank of Rankin, Taters, Senor Jalapeno, the Ivy Cottage in Midland, Devil's Delight. And, so we should have a fun, prize-packed afternoon.
Whiteface looks like they win the coin toss. They elect to receive. Red Devil's going to defend the north end. And just on a special announcement, one of my favorite Red Devils, somebody I haven't seen in years in the stands, straight from the Air Force out of Illinois, my little brother, number 35, Joel Armendariz, arguably one of the top 3 quarterbacks to ever come out of Rankin, Texas, and probably in the top 5 for linebackers.
Well, I think Adrian Gallardo, the principal for Rankin, might have to become a dog wrangler tonight because we still have a dog fan on the field running around out there.
He's a football fan. You know, in Rankin, we had a cat come out onto the field the night we played Garden City, and tonight that old hound dog running around out there here in Borden County. Sammy, I believe you said earlier he's saying, I'm a coyote.
Coyote in disguise.
Well, it looks like our team is in the tunnel. We're getting ready to run out. We're getting really close for some game action here.
Yeah, the Red Devils in that little huddle over there. They're getting all ready. We saw Avalos earlier. We saw Martin coming out. We did see a lot of the coaches. They do look all business, ready to go. You know, nothing is more real for them than this night right here, having gone home the last 2 years in this round right here. So it's heavy on their hearts, ready to get out there. And here come your Red Devils.
And led by Cole Cura, like always. I think they have a little bit of tradition, followed by Moses Almaguer. And then behind him is Zach Vogel, and then Case Custer also carrying a flag there for the Red Devils.
So the Red Devils do make their way out. Whiteface comes out. Whiteface is looking business tonight, folks. I'm going to tell you something. They definitely believe they belong here tonight, and the Rankin Red Devils are going to make them have to prove it out there.
I'd like to thank Jerry Jackson. Jerry Jackson gave a donation to buy our cheerleaders some warmers for this evening, and so they can stay nice and toasty during the game today. So thank you, Jerry Jackson.
Yeah, he got him one of those electric vests. All right, team with the ball for the Red Devils to get this underway is going to be number 9, Dash Davis.
So Darren Aiken in the window. He's always like, let's go. You know what? I think he was coming up because we usually fist bump before every game. Did we not get our fist bump in?
You better go do it. You won't break tradition.
Well, here we go. All right, Pete, you got the floor here. We're about ready to start some football.
All right, I can't see that number, Sammy. Who do you think that is back deep to receive?
I'm going to guess number 3.
All right, that's going to be number 3, Ethan Kaufman. Dash Davis kicking the ball for the Red Devils.
Big man in the middle.
Yeah, and Dash has got the kind of wind at his back, and he can kick. And that one's going to bounce out of the back of the end zone.
So the Red Devils not taking any chances as we open up out here. We are in beautiful Borden County tonight. And Borden County just has one of those classic football fields. Rankin Red Devils coming out on defense.
Yeah, and they redid this field, I asked, a year and a half ago. So this is relatively brand new turf here in Borden County.
So, Sammy, you want to take the left to right, or you want to go right to left?
I will do the best I can here to start the show with the numbers being hard to read. So the tailback there is number 3, Ethan Kaufman, and they're going to come up in a tight set, wing right, balanced set, or unbalanced set. They're going to pitch it back to Kaufman on the right side. He's going to try to get some room, but he goes nowhere. He's tackled by number 11, Blake Bunger.
Yeah, Blake Bunger just doing something he's done all year long. And, Blake has been a quiet presence all year, but if you play against him, you absolutely know his name.
Yeah, I think we're going to be seeing a lot of Ethan Kaufman, their tailback there, running down to the short side of the field. They like to ground and pound and run on the short side of the field a lot. And they're going to come back to the line of scrimmage, and they're an unbalanced set. Unbalanced right, wing right, and they're going to pitch it back to Kaufman on the short side of the field. He's bottled up, and he's hit in the backfield by number 11 again, Blake Bunger, and number 15, Barrett Jackson.
Well, Blake Bunger not going to let him get an inch out there. He's going to catch him, ride him back down, so they're going to lose a yard on that play. And, man, Blake is just making his presence known to that offense right now.
All right, so I think the quarterback there is number 4, Jeremiah Rendon, if I can read his number correctly.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
And they're in a tight I formation here, 3rd down and about 13. They're going to hand it up the middle to Kaufman. He's hit hard on the short side of the field there by the Red Devil defense.
Yeah, number 5, Richie Escajeda coming in, dropping a helmet in his midsection. And Rankin, we got a 4th down situation.
Yeah, it's going to be a big 4th down.
And I like to see the battle in the trenches right now. Garrett Avalos talked about how important that was early in the game, battle in the trenches, which line, the O-line or the D-line, who's going to win the battle early in the game. Right now, Red Devil O-line or D-line looks really strong. So we have a big 4th down here early in the game, 8:24 and ticking. It's 4th down and 7. And Whiteface Antelopes had the football. They're going to come in a different formation. Split right set, pro right, and they're going to motion in. And their quarterback, number 4, is going to hand it up. He's got it. He's going to throw it. Looking to throw it deep. He has a man wide open. He hits him in the chest.
Yeah, that one's going to slide by number 15, Jackson, over there on the left side. And he's going to run up to about the 21-yard line. Big 1st down.
Yeah, that was a big 4th down play to Julio Barunda, number 33. That was a great play call by the coach, Coach Lindman there from Whiteface, and he was wide open. Luckily, that wasn't a Whiteface touchdown.
So the Rankin Red Devils got to, they got to get their homework. Rankin definitely playing hard in the trenches, though, like you were talking about.
All right, here, Whiteface Antelopes come to the line of scrimmage. They're going to be a pro right set, and number 4 is the quarterback for them, Jeremiah Rendon. And they got motion to the left by number 33. He lines up in the wing. Little movement on the line, not called. And Kaufman runs to the right side. He's hit hard there after a pretty good gain. And that's Richie Escajeda. in on the tackle.
Yeah, they had a big lead right there coming in there from that man who went in motion. Pretty good-looking offense they got moving right now.
Yeah, they're motioning number 33, Julio Barunda, the one that caught the ball there. And so they're going to use him in different spots. You can tell he's kind of their utility player on offense. So he had the ball 7:04. It is second down and about 6 to go for the first. Going to be tight eye formation. Rendon's going to hand off to Kaufman up the middle. He's hit by Blake Bunger right at the line of scrimmage. And you can tell he's a pretty strong runner, but finally brought down, but he gained about a yard after contact.
Yeah, Blake Bunger coming in doing what Blake does. Going to get some cleanup help there by Richie Escajeda. And it's third down situation just outside the 10-yard line. About 4 yards to go for Whiteface.
And if you watch the Garden City game, this is where the Rankin defense did an outstanding job as on goal line defense. Let's see if they can repeat that here against the Antelopes. Here it is, third down and 6. Tight eye formation. They're going to pitch it back to Kaufman to the wide side of the field. He has nowhere to run, but he cuts back. And he is hit there by Richie Escajeda, short of the first down. And nicely done. Staying at home is Richie Escajeda for the Red Devils.
Yeah, you got to give big ups to Richie on that one. Guys, he played his technique. And Rankin, that scouting, that's a little bit of coaching right there. Richie definitely been taught to stay there.
Yeah, so that's going to bring up a big fourth down in the red zone. Ball is on the 10-yard line. They can get a first down, so it's fourth and about 4 yards for the first. So they can get a first down without scoring as Whiteface comes to the line of scrimmage. Big fourth down here early in this game, 0-0. Rendon has the ball. He's going to look to throw. He's going to throw it in the end zone wide open, but he overthrows it, and that'll be a Red Devil first down.
And he did have the corner. They're kind of picking on Barrett Jackson over there on the left side a little bit. And as coach is talking to him right now, he's like, "What are you doing, Barrett? You got to cover that guy."
Man, they had a gift right there. Red Devil defense got pretty lucky right there. That could have been easily an Antelope touchdown, but instead it's Red Devil football.
But let me tell you how number 15 is about to make this up. We got about 75 yards to go, and he's about to run every one of them on the first play of this game. Here we go, Red Devils coming out. Looks like we're going to go J formation, 3-3 defense for the defense. We got about 5:43 left on the clock here in this first quarter. It's going to be Wise under center. Deacon in the fullback position, Barrett up back. Rankin sets up underneath. They're going to go pass. He's looking downfield. Going to pass out to number 1, Deacon Armendariz. It was in his hands. It was a little overthrown, but it definitely touches him in the hands. Big opportunity there. It's going to bring up second down and 15, Red Devils.
And Ethan Kaufman, their tailback, was caught behind Deacon. If Deacon catches that, he has nothing but green grass in front of him.
Deacon had to make about a three-foot jump there, but, man, like I said, it definitely hits him in the palms. So the Red Devils coming out, second down, second and 15. J formation, Wise under center. He's going to pitch back to Barrett Jackson. Barrett Jackson cuts back. He's got a lot of field. All he's got to do is get by one man, and he's going to be pulled down out of bounds and out onto the track field. I was looking for that flag. That's going to be an automatic Red Devil first down.
He was tackled plumb on the track.
Barrett's over there like, hey, track season ain't for a while, boys.
But
yeah, look at his red on his butt.
That's one young man that's used to the track, though, so that probably just brought him nothing but luck there.
So Whiteface coming out just a little eager, got that adrenaline rush to kind of get it out of their system now. It's going to be first down for the Red Devils from the 35-yard line on the Red Devils side of the field. And it looks like Whiteface is going to line up in a 3-3 defense. Red Devil is going to stay into the J. Barrett Jackson still the up back. Deacon in the fullback position. Wise under center, going to change the play at the line. And, you know, guys, this is something we've seen later in the year. Wise is making a lot of audibles at the line, and a lot of them have paid off. They're going to go to Jackson to the outside. Jackson's going to cut in. He's got a wide open lane, and that's going to be a Red Devil touchdown. So we talked about Barrett making up for the play in the corner of the end zone. That's it right there, folks. 6 points on the board. Rankin.
And what a great play. You know, I thought Barrett was going to pop to the outside initially, but then he curved inside his block and then smartly hit the outside.
He's seen a gap there.
Really good run.
Team with the ball for the Red Devils is going to be number 12, Jackson White. Attempting the extra points is number 9, Dash Davis. And Dash kind of got the wind at his back a little bit. Dash has been pretty good on the extra points. So we're waiting on the snap. Kick is up. Nah, take that one to the bank. So the first one to text to 4-3-2s. Uh-oh, no good. Look, flag's on.
Well, we're going to get to re-kick that. That was an incidental contact on the kicker right there, or I don't know how incidental it was, but Rankin's going to get another opportunity to kick it.
Now, so did they call the cut? They're going to take this on the kickoff then, so that'll be good.
All right, so with 5 minutes, 21 seconds left in the first quarter, 8-0, your Red Devils.
So what happened is the extra point was good, and then they called personal foul running into the kicker, hitting the kicker. That'll be a 15-yard penalty on the kickoff. So Rankin will be able to kick it well through the goalpost here, I'm sure, because they'll be kicking it from looks like about the 35 on the other side of the field.
Some cousins from Odessa right now are saying they can hear the game, but it's frozen. Guys, if you can hear me, just turn it off, reset it, get it going again.
Yep, and so they're going to move it 15 yards all the way across the 40 to the 35-yard line where Dash Davis will be kicking it from.
Oh, you definitely want an onside kick this bad boy.
All right, teeing the ball for the Red Devils is going to be number 9, Dash Davis. Back deep to receive is going to be number 4, and that number 4 is going to be Ethan Kaufman. And, you know, Dash kicked it out of the back of the end zone a while ago, and now he's going to be kicking from our own 35. And he's going to be trying a little onside kick, but they're going to take it right about the 16-yard line.
Nicely called by Coach Armendariz up here in the booth.
Actually, if I was making the call, I would have gone to number 32, Kokura, with a double hopper into the midst of that and created some damage in there.
All right, we got Coach Jeff Jones. He's listening, and he said he's going to keep us posted on the Westbrook BV game.
Thank you, Coach Jeff Jones. We sure appreciate that. Now, Whiteface Antelopes have the ball. 1st and 15 as they come to the line of scrimmage. Unbalanced formation. Looks like a Jaybird set. And Rendon's going to pitch it back to Kaufman. Left side of the field. He's hit hard by number 12, David Bunger.
David Bunger laid it down. Okay, the winner of the First State Bank of Rankin prize pack is going to be Roland Jimenez from the city of Rankin.
And Kaufman picks up about 3 yards on the play before he collides with big David Bunger there. And so that'll bring up 2nd down and 12 for the Antelopes. And we have about 4:58 and ticking here to play in the first quarter. Devils are up 8-0. And Rendon's under center, Jaybird formation. He's going to look to throw it. Has a man in his face. He does get it off. And he is breaking some tackles. Nicely done by number 32 for Whiteface, and that's Brighton Scoggins.
Yeah, and that's an offense we've definitely seen in Wolfworth a few years ago. They're just going to try to dump it right in behind your line and your backers. And they're going to pull off some yards right there.
And they're going to have to learn they're going to do it quick because he just barely got that ball off because he had David Bunger staring him right in the eyes when he delivered it. But nicely done by number 32, Brighton Scoggins, for the Whiteface Antelopes. It was short of the first down, so it'll be about 3rd down and 5. Ball sits on about the 26-yard line on the Antelope side of the field. We come to the line of scrimmage in a balanced T formation. Rendon's the quarterback. He's going to pitch it back to Kaufman. David Bunger, and he is fighting. And he's finished off by number 11, Blake Bunger's brother, and number 5, Richie Escajeda.
That's going to be about a 1.5 yard loss on that one.
If the colleges are watching right now, number 21, David Bunger, is good and solid, a defensive player as they come.
And now we have a big 4th down. Looks like 4th down and 6 for the Antelopes. The ball is now on the 25-yard line. And they're going to come to the line of scrimmage. They might look for a pass on this down. 4th and 6. Antelopes had the ball. It looks like number 3 is the quarterback here. That is Kaufman pitching it back to Rendon. Rendon looking to throw. He's got a little room to the right side. He's going to get just past the 1st down marker after he's taken down by Barrett Jackson, but that will be an Antelope 1st down.
Yeah, Neil, Rendon, is that Rendon you said there?
Rendon, number 4. He's a spread back.
For a bigger kid, he showed a lot of speed right there to the outside because that's a pretty quick old boy we got right there chasing him down.
And so what they do is on a tight set, Rendon's going to be their tight quarterback. When they go to spread, they're going to move him back to spread back, and number 3 becomes their quarterback. And so right here, they're going to come to the line of scrimmage in a balanced I formation. And that is Rendon looking to throw. Lots of pressure. He's going to see Blake Bunger say, nope, I'm going to throw it out of bounds.
Smart move.
Yeah, Blake Bunger was coming with the fire like a freight train.
And that will be incomplete thanks to the defensive efforts by number 11 for the Red Devils, Blake Bunger. It'll bring up 2nd and 15 for the Antelopes. And they're going to look like they're taking a little bit of time here. It did stop the clock with 2:57 remaining in the first quarter. 8-0 game, Rankin on top. As the Antelopes come to the line of scrimmage. And they're going to be in a shotgun formation. And got a little motion to the left, and they're going to hand it to number 33 on the right side.
Whoa.
A little bit of trickery there and the Antelopes works pretty well. Knocked down by Deacon Armendariz. A nice tackle there at the sidelines.
Yeah, what kind of opened that up right there, what you saw is David, number 21, David Bunger, goes for the fake. He comes in hard down the line. They kind of saw that, overcommits, and they're just going to come, boom, right back around side of him.
So now it's 3rd and 8 for the Antelopes as they come to the line of scrimmage, and the ball is right exactly at midfield on the 40-yard line. They're going to run the same shotgun set with a split to the right. Split back is going to motion in. They're going to fake it to him and try to throw it deep. Deacon has a good coverage. Oh, good play there by the receiver, making a good play on the ball. And he is tackled right at the 1-yard line, just short of the touchdown. Deacon had good coverage, but the receiver did really good playing the ball. And the receiver there is number 11 for the Antelopes, and that is Jeremiah Chavez doing a great job there. Catching that ball.
Yeah, Chavez kind of extended his arms a little bit, but sometimes you just play it right, and he did well that time.
All right, so Whiteface can come to the line of scrimmage, and it is 1st and 1. They're going to punch it right in the middle, and they're stopped short of the goal line by number 5, Richie Escajeda, and number 21, David Bunger, stopping him short of the goal line, and that'll bring up 2nd down and goal from the 1-yard line.
So the 2nd down team coming in, Rankin holding up.
And so Whiteface Antelope's going to come to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and goal from the 1. Tight-eye formation. Rendon, the quarterback, he's going to hand it up the middle. He's hit right there. Bunger is hanging on, and that was David Bunger all the way there in the middle, not letting him get across the goal line.
Well, number 21, David Bunger, just a difference maker. I think they may have even lost about 6 inches off that play right there.
So that'll be 3rd down and about a yard and a quarter. And Whiteface looking to try to make something happen and get the ball in the end zone. They have not been able to run in the middle because of the big presence of David Bunger, number 99, Fernando Irzola, and then also Blake Bunger on the right side. So now they come to the line of scrimmage, tight eye again. Rendon's the quarterback. They're going to snap it, hand it to Kaufman, and he is hit right at the goal line, and they're going to give it to him, and that'll be a Whiteface Antelopes touchdown.
Yeah, they're just going to fake hard to the first guy. They're going to get David Bunger out of the play, and then they're going to open up to the outside. Really smart call right there by the coach from Whiteface.
All right, don't look like they're going to try to kick it. Oh, yeah, maybe. Who's that? 27. All right, team at the ball for the this is going to be number 27, Chris Ogden. And kick is up. And that one is no good. So with 1 minute 19 seconds left in the first quarter of play, 8-6, your Red Devils. Sammy, what I say every single week.
How important the point after attempt is in 6-man football.
Yep, and how important it is to block it or whatever. But that extra 2 points is a definite game changer.
So big ups to Whiteface. I tell you what, they're hanging in there. A lot of 4th down situations they've been in tonight, and they're able to pick up those downs, move down the field, make something happen. And this time, by making something happen, they picked up 6 points. And we got a 2-point ball game here, folks, in the first quarter. 1 minute and 19 seconds from beautiful Borden County. We are Red Devil Broadcasting.
Back deep to receive for the Red Devils is going to be number 7, and that's going to Isaiah Martinez. And then team to ball over there, I believe that's going to be number 27, and that's wrong side of the page. And that's going to be Chris Ogden.
And number 7, Isaiah Martinez did a great job returning the ball last football game. I was really impressed with some of his returns. If they kick it to him, he may have a shot to score.
They're going to be kicking into the wind, but they kind of got the ball laying just a little bit flat, so look for an onside kick here. That is a big boy. And they are. They're going to onside kick it straight to number 5, Escajeda, and he's going to end up with the ball between his legs. Man, that's scary there for a second.
Yeah, he's going to sit on it like a hen out there, covered up. So we got 1 minute 18 seconds on the clock here in this first quarter. Rankin coming out with their offense on the field. Jackson come off the field a little bit a while ago, had a little hitch in his step. Looks like he's doing good again. He kind of got up wobbly after he went onto that track, but he made a big run. So the Red Devils coming out J formation, 3-3 defense. For Whiteface, it's going to be Wise under center. Calling the plays from the line, fakes out to Jackson, going to throw to number 5, Escajeda. And this is the second pass for Wise tonight that a Red Devil players had to jump up and get. And again on this one, Richie's going to touch it, but the pass is coming out just a little high tonight.
Yeah, I think that's where the cold weather comes to play. You know, their hands are brittle, they're cold. The way you grip the ball, a little bit different for a quarterback. So adjusting to that is a key factor in this game.
They'll bring up second down and 15. You see Wise over there talking to the fullback, Deacon Armendariz at the moment. Looks like he might be changing the play at the line. 3-3 defense for Whiteface. They're going to pitch out to Jackson. Deacon picks up a block on the outside. Jackson to the right side. He's got one man to beat, and he's going down at about the 22-yard line, and that's going to be a Red Devil first down.
There was a whole wall of blockers in front of Barrett right there.
Big shout out to Kyler Sanchez. He'll be 9 years old tomorrow, so happy birthday, Kyler.
Happy birthday, Kyler.
Yeah, I love this Red Devil offensive line. They definitely the best offensive line in the state. At Red Devils J formation. Whiteface jumping a little bit there. A little jumpy on the defense. Wise is going to change things up. He's got 10 seconds on the play clock. Still not under center, 8 seconds. Takes a look over things under center. He's dropping back. Going to go to Deacon Armendariz. On the outside, Deacon's going to pick up about 5-6 yards on the play, and he'll be forced out of bounds by number 11. That's Jemias Chavez.
Yeah, Coach early in the year was doing this hurry-up offense, and he really talked about this with his players, about getting more comfortable slowing the pace of the game down in the playoffs. And so I think the team feels more comfortable doing that. So he's kind of slowed the offense down than what he was doing earlier in the season, and it's paid dividends for the Devils.
So it's going to be J formation. Nope, they're going to go to it. It's going to be number 15, Jackson, to the outside. He's got a man to beat. And number 33 going to come up strong, give him a shoulder to the outside. That's going to be Julio Baranda going to make the tackle.
And that was right at the first down marker. I think they're going to mark him about 2 yards short of the first down.
So coming up next, Red Devils is going to bring up 3rd down and 2. And they're going to be calling the plays at the line. It's going to be an I formation. Number 21, David Bunger, is the fullback. They're going to go to Jackson. Jackson to the left side. Jackson cuts back to the right side. He's got a man to beat. He's on his hip. And Jackson going to go down at about the 5-yard line.
That was a strong run.
Battled for 2 yards off of that one, folks. But that's going to be a Red Devil first down. And the Red Devils on the goal line. 13 seconds left in this quarter. Do they get the playoff? 8 seconds.
You better hurry.
5 seconds. And that's going to be the first quarter here, folks. The score going to be Rankin 8, Whiteface 6. And we're going into the second quarter. Rankin coming out strong, looking good. Whiteface coming out strong, looking good.
All right, so after 1 quarter of play, it's a 2-point game, like Boo Boo said, 8-6.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to the Red Devil cheerleaders tonight, braving the cold weather there on the field. And so I'd like to recognize those girls. They've done a great job. Had a great pep rally on Thursday afternoon. Katrina Perwozniak, Chloe Aguilar, Taylor Ramos, Kaylee Acosta, Alexa Aguero, and Arlie Selman. Cheer sponsors are Tawny Jennings and Emily Hardaway. Thank you, ladies, for all your support of Red Devil football.
All right, a big shout out to our crew from Fort Stockton. We got Ashley Emilio, Alexa, and Joltsy.
So some of the Red Devils
listening.
Some of the Red Devils listening at home. How about Cecil Johnson? Shout out to Cecil.
Mm-hmm.
So folks, tell of the tape. Whiteface has a really strong offensive defensive line. They're kind of battling up with Rankin, but you kind of see Rankin when we push it to the outside. There's not a lot they can do to stop that. Rankin kind of trying to push the ball to the middle right now, trying to establish something. But man, definitely got some room out there to the right and left.
Now, another big birthday shout out to one of our band members down there, turning the lucky 13. That's going to be Miss Kendall Brown, and that's her dad, Cody Brown, wishing her a happy birthday, saying go Red Devils.
Happy birthday, Kendall Brown. Thank you for being a key member of the Rankin High School Band.
Can you see Boo Boo?
No, it says it's Sammy said.
So Red Devils have the ball. It looks like they're marking it right about the 4-yard line. So it'll be first down and goal for the Red Devils. So they have lots of shots for the end zone here. And they're going to run a Jaybird formation, pitch it back to Barrett. Barrett is looking, he's hit right at the line of scrimmage. But he is strong enough to get in there for a Red Devil touchdown.
Well, I'll tell you something key in there. When David Bunger goes into the motion, Deacon drawn double coverage over here on the left side.
I seen that. All right, team at the ball is going to be number 12, Jackson White. Attempting the extra points is going to be number 9, Dash Davis. And Dash kind of kicking into the wind this time since we went into the second quarter. Waiting on the snap. Kick is up. But that doesn't bother Dash at all. That one is cash money. So the first one to text to 432-693-6000 gets a prize pack from the First State Bank of Rankin. I just talked to Brian. He's getting ready to go on vacation, and he said he's restocked that prize closet, and he's ready to give out some stuff. So with 9 minutes and 54 seconds left in the first half of play, 16-6, your Red Devils.
Let's talk about how deceptively strong Barrett Jackson is. He's not real big, but you just saw how strong he is. And we got a score update here we'd like to show everybody. It looks like the Balmorhea Bears 16 and the Groom Tigers 6.
Oh, man, I'm rooting for old Coach Jones over there.
But Barrett, how about that, man? He was hit at the line of scrimmage, but it didn't matter. He drugged those kids 3 yards into the end zone.
All right, so let's see. Team at the ball for the Red Devils is going to be the big man, number 32, Coltrane Cura. And if you've ever watched 5 seconds of Red Devil football, that you know that Cole is our onside kicker. He has got probably the best onside kick in West Texas, but Cole can also put one down the field. And it's going to be right up Cole's alley, and it's going to be an onside kick. Be perfectly to about the 30-yard line. He's going to be met by every Red Devil on the field.
Yeah, picking up that ball for them, maybe number 15, Gandara, for the offense, or number 11. It's hard to see those numbers, Chavez.
All right, picking up the prize pack from the First State Bank of Rankin is going to be Miss Tamara Fouts. Tamara, go down to the bank Monday and pick up your prize pack brought to you by the First State Bank of Rankin.
So the Whiteface Antelopes coming out. They're going to start up at about the 31-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 15. Red Devils look like we're going to play some type of 4-2 defense as we open up. They're going to try not really spread things out just a little bit. We've got a man wide out right. Number 3 going in motion left. They're going to come back side of the field, but number 21, Bunger. David Bunger, all over him, not fooled for a second. And that's number 33 for the offense, Julio Barunda, going down. It's going to be a 2-yard loss for Whiteface.
Super disciplined play there by the Rankin defense. David could have very easily bit, but he didn't, and he made a really athletic play there for a loss of about a yard.
All right, Cameron, Jonathan, Amber and Hannah are listening from Midland, supporting the Red Devils from Midland.
So it's going to bring up 2nd down and about 16 for the Red Devils. Whiteface does break the huddle. Whiteface has been staying more in the shotgun formation. Quarterback's going to be under center. Coach is calling timeout for the Whiteface Antelope, so they saw something they didn't like. 9:02 on the clock. 16-6 is the score here from Borden County tonight in this regional round action. Your Red Devils leading.
Let's give a shout out to our managers, Nathan Gaddis, Chase Garrett, and Cash Quayler, doing a great job all year and braving the cold out here tonight.
Now, I have some quick shout-outs while we're during this timeout. We got Truman Brooks listening from Mineola, Texas. We got Sonia Polito listening from Keller, Texas. Big shout-out from Robert Summerfield saying, go Red Devils. Carrie Templeton's listening. Hang on. Carrie Templeton, big 20th birthday shout-out to TJ. So happy birthday, TJ.
Okay, we got one coming in, folks, all the way from the Teen Center in Rankin, Texas tonight. All you kids listening in at the Teen Center, welcome to the ball game.
And we expect to see all you kiddos next week after we win this ball game at that playoff game.
Brian Skian just sent me a picture of him in traffic in downtown Austin. So, man, thank you, Brian, for all your support from the First State Bank of Rankin, and have a good time on vacation. We got Jesse Armendariz. Tate Jackson, support Tate Jackson, the band.
Okay, through all that, Whiteface does break the huddle. Number 21, David Bunger. He's in action, following him behind. Number 99, Arizola, actually in coverage right there against number 99, Bo Brewer. Pete, go ahead and get back to your shout-outs, big dog.
All right, sorry about that. That shout-out was to Tate Jackson from her mom, supporting the Red Devil Band. And then we got Big Sal and Linda, and Sal and Carrie listening from Rankin.
Okay, back to the football game. 8:57 on the clock. 16-6 is the score. It's going to be 3rd down and long for the Antelopes. They now spread the field out. Rankin dropping to a 3-3 spread. Quarterback goes back into the shotgun. He's looking downfield. He's got number 21, David Bunger, following in behind. Tries to do a little drop shot to the 40, and it's going to be 4th down, Antelopes.
He's like, David Bunger, this number 21's all over me. I think I'll just throw this ball out of bounds real quick.
Well, it's a cold night, and I'm sure that ground is hard as cement if 0-2-1 brings it down.
Mm-hmm. And number 21 is faster than what you would think he would be, and I think the spread back there for Whiteface is really understanding that Bunger is not just big and strong, but he is fast.
So Whiteface now going to break the huddle. 8:50 on the clock here in this half of play. They're going to go twins to the right. This is something we saw last week. Rankin looks like they are more ready for it as number 5, Escajeda, comes up to play. David Bunger now running downfield. They throw to 11, center of the field. Number 1, Deacon Armendariz is going to slide off the legs. Number 11 still on his feet, running to the outside. He's going to slide off. Case Custer got taken off, and finally coming in, making the big hit. Who is that?
Richie Escajeda.
Number 5, Escajeda, is going to finally bring him down. So that's going to be a strong run right there by Chavez of the offense. 1st down, White Deer.
And
Whiteface.
Whiteface making it happen on 4th down.
Yep,
They've had a lot of 4th down conversions.
Yeah, that pass.
So Whiteface is going to break the huddle. They come in tight formation. Quarterback going to be under center. They go handoff to number 3. Number 3 makes his way down the line. Number 11, Blake Bunger, going to go for a little ride there. And I tell you what, if you move Blake, you are moving a body there, and that guy's going to pick up about 4 yards on the play. No, he's going to pick up a good 6 yards on the play. And Whiteface now moving the ball in the red zone.
Now, if you want to watch a battle, watch their 99 against our 99 up front. They have been battling nose to nose every time that they're running right up the middle. Y'all watch that battle tonight.
So it's going to bring up 2nd down. They're going to go tight formation. Quarterback under center. Handoff up the middle. Ball might be – no, the quarterback has the ball to the outside. He's looking for a man. He's open in the end zone.
Wide open.
And the safety and Escajeda just going to watch it go by, man. What a great play there by the offense. And it's Brighton Scoggins with the touchdown.
Yeah, coach is not happy there. Somebody blew their coverage there in the flat, and so leaving a man wide open in the end zone.
Okay, attempting the extra points for the Antelopes is going to be number 27, Chris Ogden. Kick is up. Oh, and the Red Devils got in there and got a piece of it. I believe that was number 25, Case Custer, got some of that.
And Case was in defense at the safety position here when that ball went by, so he definitely was looking to get something back out there on the field. He's going to pick up those 2 points on him.
All right, so with 7 minutes and 34 seconds left in the first half of play, 16-12, your Red Devils.
Let's give a shout-out to our trainer, Mr. Jim Sears, and our student trainer, Coda Quaylard. They've been doing a great job all season long, and sometimes that's an underrated job, but they keep our players healthy, keep them hydrated, and also give them a lot of motivational support on the sidelines. So thank you, Jim Sears and Coda Quaylard.
All right, and a big shout-out to the coaches' wives. We got Tracy and Melissa. They said they're home keeping the babies warm and supporting their Red Devils.
All right, here we got Emily Bunger, and all the Lady Lobos are listening from San Antonio.
There we go.
Well, Lady Lobos, y'all go get them in San Antonio. We're rooting for you, and go Emily Bunger.
The Ramirez family out of Odessa, Texas, listening in, Ector County.
All right, back deep to receive for the Red Devils is going to be number 7, and that number 7 is going to be Isaiah Martinez. Tim to ball is going to be number 27. Oh, no, 35. So that's going to be 35, Damian Castaneda. All right, they're going to try a little onside kick, and it's going to go right to Escajeda, but this time he picked it up, and he's running with it. He's got a little bit of room, but he's going to be brought down right about the 39-yard line going back our way.
Yeah, and off that last touchdown over there, Escajeda definitely frustrated. So he's going to pick up that thing, and he's going to go. He's trying to go for broke now.
Yeah, I think he was supposed to be in the flat there during that last defensive play when Whiteface scored. And so definitely had a lot of motivation to do a really good job there. All right, so Red Devils have the ball, 1st and 15, Jaybird set, and that is Blake Wise, the quarterback, senior, and the tailback is Barrett Jackson, fullback, Deacon Armendariz. They're going to pitch it back to Barrett Jackson to the right side. He's got some room there on the right. He's at the 30, and he is finally tackled after a Red Devil
First down.
Okay, little something dangerous happening out there. You watch number 11, Jeremiah Chavez. He's able to smack that ball right there, knocked it loose, but Barrett was able to maintain control. They're definitely ball hunting tonight.
And you said it earlier, cold weather fumbles do happen, so we need to really take care of that football. So Red Devils have the ball with a fresh set of downs. 1st and 15, Jaybird set. They're going to hand it to Deacon Armendariz to the right side.
Oh,
he is weaving. He gets to the outside, and he's going to get in there for a Red Devil.
Touchdown.
Sammy, I didn't have the pipes for you that time.
How about that by Deacon Armendariz?
I tell you what, Deacon was just pinballing his way through there. That was a great little run by Deacon Armendariz.
Yeah, he goes to the short side of the field. He cuts, and like you said, like a pinball. He bounces around, pops to the outside, and scores a touchdown.
Not holding the ball is going to be number 12, Jackson White. Attempting the extra point is Cash Money Dash Davis. They're waiting on the snap. Kick is up. Oh, but that one's going to get deflected, so that one is no good. So with 6 minutes and 59 seconds left, 22-12, your Red Devils.
Yeah, Jackson Heflin coming in on the right side of the Red Devil line, and he just busts up in there, and he gets a big block for his team right there.
Well, the key to this game so far has been the 4th down conversions by Whiteface Antelopes.
Yeah,
because if we stop them on those 4th downs, this is a different game. So they've done a great job.
And they've thrown the ball on the 4th down. They've got us every time. Okay, shout out from to we got the coach's mom. We got Garrett's mom, Miss Christy Aiken. She's listening from Kennedy, Texas.
And Christy Aiken does a great job in her business office every day. Christy Aiken, thank you for all you do, especially for me in my office. I know I'm hard to put up with sometimes, so thank you for all you do at the business office, Christy Aiken.
Not you, Sam. All right, we got Walter, Mike, and Judy listening from Wichita Falls.
All right, so that's my Uncle Mike and Aunt Judy, and thank you for tuning in. They've become big Red Devil fans, Mike and Judy Wyatt, and also Walter Baumgarten. He's come to a couple of our games, so thank you for watching from Wichita Falls.
All right, then Ron and Beverly are listening from Braunt. All right, team the ball for the Red Devils is number 9, Dash Davis. Back deep to receive is going to be number 11, and that's going to be Chavez. But it's going to be an onside kick right there. Oh, thought we were fixing to come up with that one. But number 11 took the ball down about the 31-yard line.
Yeah, number 32, Cole Cura, coming back in the game, showing you why he's the best at what he does right there on those onsides. Triple bounce on that play. Number 11 able to pull that in.
Yeah, really nicely done by Cole Cura.
So the Whiteface Antelopes getting ready for offense. They're on their side of their 30. From about the 32-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 15. Red Devils dropping into a 4-2 defense. It's going to be a tight set. They're going to fake the handoff. Number 21, David Bunger in his face. They were looking for 32 downfield, but David says, how you doing? And that's going to bring up 2nd down and 15, Whiteface.
You know, Jeremiah Herendon is a really good quarterback, but it's hard to be really good when you have David Bunger staring you eye to eye every time you're trying to throw the football.
Well, they did a quick fake right there, and David pretty much ran by the fake. Had they handed the ball off to the back, that would have been lamb to the slaughter to number 21. So here we go, folks. 2nd down and 15. Looks like we're coming up in a tight set. Not quite spreading out the field. Quarterback going to go under center. J formation. 4-2 defense by the Red Devils. Pitches out to number 3. He's got a lane. He's going to go down. He's going to pick up about 6 yards on the play. Straight dive there for Whiteface, and it looks like number 99, Arizola, going to be the tackler on the play.
Yeah, so keep watching that battle between Fernando Arizola and their number 99, and his name is Bo Brewer, and they've been battling all night, and that battle will continue, so keep your eyes on it.
It's going to bring up 3rd down and 9 for the Antelopes. They're taking their time in the huddle. Quarterback actually going to the coach on the sideline, getting a little talking to. They're going to come back, break the huddle under 10 seconds. A little bit of rush on the offense now. They're going to come back tight formation. Red Devils 4-2 defense. Quarterback takes snap, pitches it back to the up back. He's got a man in the flat. Number 1, Armendariz is on him, and Deacon doesn't let him escape this time. So that's going to bring up 4th down and 2, Antelopes.
Really great job there by Deacon Armendariz, not letting the receiver get the first down and stopping him about a yard short.
Nah, this is going to be big right here because, Sammy talked about it a while ago about their 4th down conversions, and here comes a big 4th down.
So what I'm seeing right now is they're bringing up Richie Escajeda and they're bringing up Custer for the Red Devils in defense. Let's see if they're going to try to solidify that line. They're going to tighten it up. It's going to be quarterback under center. Pitches back to the quarterback. He's off forward, has the option to run. He's going to get by Jackson. And it's a first down and a loaf, but he's going to be punished by number 21, David Bunger. And Jeremiah Rendon gets the first down, but he picked up a hickey on his hip. Big hit by number 21.
Yeah, those physical plays will pay dividends throughout the game, and David Bunger really annihilated Rendon right there after he got the first down. But really good job there by Rendon, number 4 for Whiteface Antelopes.
So we got a shout-out to Jace watching from their home. It's going to be tight formation. They go fullback dive. They pick up a few yards on the play, and a battle ensuing as number 11 for Whiteface and number 11 for the Red Devils continue blocking after the play. And it's going to be a 4-yard gain, Whiteface.
All right, one more birthday shout-out to my friend, my neighbor, and my mayor, Mr. Brandon Brown. Today's his 40th birthday.
Happy birthday, Mr. Mayor.
So happy birthday, Brandon Brown.
Whiteface does break the huddle. Coming in tight formation, 4-2 defense for the Red Devils. They've got room to the outside. Escajeda not going to get there. And no help coming up from the safety position, folks. That is going to be a Whiteface touchdown, and just run too well on that play.
Yeah, number 3, Kaufman, showing his speed. Ethan Kaufman, number 3, stocky, strong, but he is fast, and he's able to get to the outside and outride Richie and Case there to the corner.
All right, team of the ball is going to be number you see that one?
Number 4.
Number 4. That's going to be number 4, Jeremiah Renton. Kicks up, and that one's going to be batted down by number 25, Case Custer, one more time.
Yeah, Case is getting frustrated off on that side, comes back in, makes a play. But, man, 6 is a lot from 2. And, Pete, I was so wrong about that. I saw number 4. That was number 35.
Oh, 35, all right. Man, I can't see it. So with 5 minutes and 3 seconds left in the first half of play, 22-18, your Red Devils.
Not even close, boo-boo. Not even close. Hey, I'd like to give a shout-out to Johnny Kipfer, and that's Don Wyatt's dad, my dad, Johnny Wyatt, and Della Kipfer, and they've become Red Devil fans and keep up with us. So shout out to Johnny Wyatt, Johnny Kipfer, and Della Kipfer.
Whenever I did your family a while ago, I left out Ella. They text me that Ella's also listening.
Yeah, Ella is a medical student in Wichita Falls, and she is smart as the dickens. I tell you what, Walter Baumgarten, Jennifer Baumgarten's daughter, and she is definitely going to be a doctor or something one day.
How many times did y'all sing that song to her? Umbrella, Ella.
All right, so we got some ball game here.
Yes, sir. All right, back deep receive is going to be number 7, Isaiah Martinez. Teeing up the ball over there is going to be number 35, and that number 35 is going to be Damian Castaneda. And Damian's been onside kick every time this time, so look for the first and second line, guys. And they're kind of tricking it up, but it's going to be a little onside kick right to. It's going to go in and out of Case Custer's hands, but we're going. Who ended up with that? That's going to be number 9, Dash Davis, about the 35-yard line.
We all tend to hold our breath when we see the ball hit somebody in the chest and bounce on the ground.
All right, Jennifer Aguilar's watching from home, supporting her favorite cheerleader, Miss Chloe Aguilar.
All right, so Red Devils have the ball, 1st and 15. It's a 22-18. We got a tight football game here. Jay Bird set. Blake Wise is the quarterback, senior for the Red Devils. And he is checking with Coach Avalos, the AD head coach for the Red Devils. And taking his sweet time here. And he's going to drop back to pass. Looking for Deacon Armendariz. And Deacon is going to try to get that ball.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm going to think they're going to – I know there's a lot of holding up front.
Yeah.
So they could have called defensive holding back here, but I think they're going to call a PI right here.
Sammy, I believe the term is Ethan Kaufman rode him like Zorro all the way down the field there. And he does draw a penalty on the interference call.
So they'll be marking some yards off, and that'll be a first down for the Red Devils.
All right, a big shout-out to the Alvarado family listening from the big city of Midkiff.
And that is pass interference against number 3, Kaufman, for the Antelopes. They'll be moving the chains, and it'll be past midfield there on the 39-yard line. Well, Rankin Red Devil will get a fresh set of downs, 1st and 15, with 4:54 remaining in this half. Coming to the line of scrimmage, Jaybird formation. Barrett Jackson, the tailback. Deacon Armendariz is the fullback. And they're going to pitch it back to Barrett Jackson. He's got a little bit of room up the middle. He's going to almost cut to the outside. Number 11 tries to bring him down, but Barrett Jackson slips through.
How strong he is.
and he is deceptively strong. And let's see if they give them the first down.
Yep.
And they do. That'll be a Red Devil
First down.
All right, we got Pete and Ryan listening from Lovington, New Mexico.
And nicely done there, Barrett Jackson, number 11, tried to bring him down by his hips, just couldn't hang on to Jeremiah Chavez, and Barrett Jackson just busted through. Here we go, 1st and 15, and they're going to look to pass. Barrett Wise is going to throw. He's going to hit David Bunger right in the chest, and it's going to fall incomplete.
Right in the bread basket.
Well, it's kind of tough catch, guys. They hit him right between the 2 and the 1. No, I'm just messing with you, David.
Yeah, but he had a lot of green, and he was looking at that green before he caught that football. And so that will bring up 2nd down and 15. Missed opportunity there for the Red Devils. And they're going to be in a unbalanced wing right formation. Shotgun. And Blake Watt's going to come up under center, pitch it back to Barrett Jackson on the right side. He makes a good move, pops to the outside. He's at the 10, he's at the 5, and it's going to be a touchdown, but we have laundry on the field.
These two are calling it a touchdown. Oh, no good.
I believe we're going to actually get Wise and David Bunger for holding over here on the right side.
And you would be correct there, Booby.
Yep.
They're going to call holding. Holding was called about the 29-yard line, so there'll be 10 yards marked off from that flag, which will really pin the Red Devils back a long ways.
All right, we got Nana from Florida listening, supporting her Blake and her Red Devils.
So that is going to really back them up. They'll get to replay 2nd down. Instead of a touchdown, it'll be 2nd down and about 25. And Deacon Armendariz goes to the tailback position. Barrett Jackson comes off the field. David Bunger is in the wing position. So we have an unbalanced set. Wing right. That's Rudy Escajeda, the center for the Red Devils. Pitch it back to Deacon Armendariz. He's got it. He busts in the middle. He's at the 20. He's at the 15. He's at the 10. And that's going to be a Red Devil touchdown.
Oh, my gosh. You know, one of the things we talk about through the state is how underused number 1 is, but good night, look at him fly.
Man, I tell you what, if you can't hit him with your right, hit him with your left.
It's like 4th of July, and he's a bottle rocket.
Man, he was quick getting out of there. So holding the ball is going to be number 12, Jackson Wyatt. Attempting the extra points is going to be number 9, Dash Davis. Kick is up.
Let's go.
That one is cash money right there. Cha-ching, cha-ching.
I guess one of the players I want to recognize that goes really unrecognized a lot of the times, number 22, Rudy Escajeda in the middle. A lot of these players that you see running for these big plays, Rudy is right there in the middle, opening up holes that you can drive a Volkswagen through. Big shout out, number 22, Rudy Escajeda.
Well said, Boo-Boo, well said.
All right, with 4 minutes and 6 seconds left in the first half of play, 30-18, your Red Devils. And that kick was good, so if you'll text into 432-693-6000, get a prize pack from the First State Bank of Rankin.
So, Pete, I guess you just said that opens us up 30-18. If Rankin gets the ball back right here before the half, puts up another score, this is a position we put that little group in last week. Golly, guys, I can't think of the name of it. Ira. We put Ira in this very same position. Ira was playing us very strong. Rankin gets this position, goes and scores, and gets the ball back after the half, and it was just see you later from there.
Yeah, I've been really impressed with the way Whiteface has handled adversity. On 4th downs, they've done a great job. So let's see.
All right, back deep to receive is going to be Rigdon, and attempt the ball is going to be number 32, Coltrane Kura. And it's going to be a perfectly timed onside kick, and it's going to be fielded by number 11, and it's going to take everybody on the squad to bring him down, but he'll be brought down about the 36-yard line.
Yeah, Jeremiah Chavez showing you that he has a little strength himself right there.
Yeah, he had pretty much every one of us, but he's kind of slow getting up.
Yeah, he took quite a shot to the back right there. Rankin jumping all over him. So it's going to be 1st and 15 from about the middle of the field. They're going to be from about the 38-yard line, their side of the field. 4 minutes, 1 second on the clock. 30-8 is the score. Red Devils leading. We got cables dropping from the sky in here. It's going to be a tight formation for Whiteface. They're going to go fake handoff to the middle. Quarterback just gets rid of the ball. He's got 2 bungers in his face. And I think Sammy's looking for a call there. Doesn't look like we're going to get it, though.
Yeah, it looked like number 11 was tackled on the left side when he was rushing in right there, literally tackled on the ground.
All right, Tracy Ramos, you got a prize pack from the First State Bank of Rankin.
That'll bring up 2nd down and 15. Whiteface. Rankin right now dropping into a 4-2 defense. Sammy, I do believe you did get your call.
Yeah.
Oh, grounding. There's going to be a grounding call against the quarterback from Whiteface.
And that's a loss of down. So that'll go, if it was 2nd down, it'll be 3rd down. If it was 2nd down.
No, it was 1st down. So they're going to come out 2nd down and 20 for Whiteface. And it looks like that's going to take him down to about the 33-yard line. Coming onto the field for Whiteface, number 4, Rendon. He looks like he's got the play from the coach. They do break the huddle. Led out there by big 99 Brewer. They're going to come out tie formation, quarterback under center, 4-2 defense for the Red Devils. 33's got the ball, drops back to pass. He's going to slide out to the outside. He's on his feet. And number 5, Escajeda, going to slide by. And number 21, David Bunger, going to come in and lay a shot down on him.
Yeah, I'm worried about him. David Bunger fell on him with all his weight. He's a little bit shaken up there, but nicely done by number 33 for Whiteface.
Yeah, that's Oberunda moving the ball to the outside. And he shows a little speed right there, too. So it's going to bring up 3rd down and 5 for Whiteface. We're going to be under 3 minutes, 30 seconds to go in this half of play. 20 seconds on the play clock. And you can hear the Red Devil fans shaking those bells, getting loud out here in Borden County tonight. Tie formation for Whiteface. Going to pitch back 2-4 for Rendon is looking downfield. He's got a man. It's going to be knocked away by number 5, Escajeda. And Escajeda is going to give the 2-peck flax to the stands. And that'll bring up 4th down, Whiteface.
Did you say 2-peck flex? Is that what you said?
Yes, sir. So we got a 4th down and 5 situation, and this is where Whiteface has gone to the middle of the field on a quick passing route, crossing over. Yep. So let's see what they do here. They're going to go twins left, spread the field out.
I would look for that to happen again right there.
Quarterback in the shotgun. Rendon's got the ball. He's looking downfield. They're trying to open something up. They go long to the corner. And it hits him in the hands, but it's going to be incomplete, and that's going to be a Red Devil first down. Well, I'll tell you what, guys, that was nothing more than a young man dropping a ball because he had a touchdown dead to rights there.
And Dash Davis right there, but just a little bit late there. I do like the way Dash Davis committed to that football. Nicely done for a young kiddo out there playing in the secondary. But they just snuck it by him, and they fell incomplete. So Rankin has a chance here with 2:58 remaining in the half to get some more points on the board and go in half with a big lead. And so they're going to be a Jaybird formation. They're going to pitch it back to Barrett Jackson to the left side. He is hit by number 11, man, one of their better players on defense all day long is this number 11, Jeremiah Chavez, doing a great job for the Antelopes.
Yeah, that time number 11 not letting him go an inch, but it is going to be no loss on the play.
All right, so 2nd down and 15. The clock is still ticking. Rankin has the football, and they're about the 32-yard line, their side of the field. Blake Wise going to take the snap, pitch it to Deacon Armendariz to the right side. He's going to try to get it the outside. He's shifting and turning, but there's big number 11 and number 3 shutting him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Hey, Chavez definitely turning it up right here just before the half, and he's making all the difference for Whiteface on the other end.
And then Deacon only picks up about a yard, but he did a lot of shifty moves there. You could see his explosion. At any second, I could see him breaking out and scoring another touchdown. Here you go, Jaybird formation, 3rd down and 15. Rankin has the football. 2 minutes and 2 seconds left in the clock in the half. Blake Wise looking to throw it. He's going to throw it to Blake. Richie Escajeda on the left side. He's at the 30. He's at the 20. He's at the 15. Knocked out of bounds about the 12-yard line. Richie Escajeda with the Red Devil first down.
Richie Escajeda going to give him a high five to the face as he runs by him. Great looking run there by number 5.
Nicely done. Great play call by Coach Avalos with a sneaky play, little pass to the what I like to call the end position, running across the field. He was wide open, so a really great job by our head coach, Garrett Avalos. All right, so it is 1st and goal. Rankin has the ball, 1:50 on the clock. And Blake Wise is going to pitch it back to Barrett Jackson on the short side of the field. He's hit the background, but he's
he's gone.
That'll be a Red Devil touchdown.
All right, credit right now going to number 8, Blake Wise. They had Barrett dead to rights, and he comes in and just wrecks house on a body block that could have been collegiate there.
Attempt the ball is going to be number 12, Jackson White. Attempting an extra point is going to be number 9, Dash Davis. Waiting on the snap. Kick is up. Cha-ching, take that one all the way to the First State Bank of Rankin. And so with 1 minute, 44 seconds left in the first half of play, 38-18, your Red Devils.
I have some good news and some bad news.
What do we got?
The good news is we just scored. The bad news is they have 1:44. That's a lot of time. So our Red Devil defense has got to stand up because they have 2 timeouts still remaining.
All right, we got Mock in Maryland. They're watching from Rankin instead of Ruidoso, so they're always supporting the Red Devils. Said they're glued to the TV.
So we got a special thing going on at halftime, folks. We've got $150 in prizes at halftime. Coming out from Joe Ramirez. He's got 3 $50 gift cards to Texas Roadhouse, and he says give them all away tonight.
Wow. Hey, big shout out to Joe Ramirez. He has been really good on helping out with the little prizes and stuff, so thank you so much, Joe Ramirez.
Oh, that's not all he did. He dropped $100 off at the concession a while ago for everybody here to get a hot cocoa.
Oh, nice.
That's for
Oh,
real.
wow. That's awesome.
Man, somebody needs to go down there and grab us one. All right, Tim Taballo is going to be number 9. Dash Davis back deep to receive is going to be number 4, Rigdon. And it's going to be a big boot. And that one's going to go into the wind, so Rigdon's going to field it about that 5-yard line. And he's got a little head of steam built up, and he's still on his feet, but not before he's brought down by number 7, Isaiah Martinez, about the 30-yard line.
Yeah, the Red Devils coming in on defense. 1:34 on the clock. 38-18 is the score. And, guys, for those of you that don't have a cocoa in your hand, you're sitting at home. It's 1st and 15 from the 30-yard line for Whiteface. And one of the tells of the tape here, big number 99 Brewer coming off the field. Let's see if they don't start trying to do a little play action to the center here. They're going to go twins right, quarterback in the shotgun position. Red Devils going to drop back to a 4-2 defense. Ball's up. Rendon has the option to run. He's looking downfield. David Bunger's in chase. He's down the field. He's got a lot of lane up in front of him. Deacon Armendariz comes up. And Deacon going to make the play at about the 22-yard line. And, you know, David does a lot of good things, but this time he kind of got beat on that corner, and it happens in football.
All right, all you kiddos, coachable moment right there where you're number 1, you're covering pass. As soon as that ball's committed to the run, you got to leave your receiver and hightail it to the football so we can do a better job of reading and reacting right there and coming up on that football and not giving him up so much yards there. So lesson to all you youth football players, when the ball's committed, run to the ball.
And that's going to bring up 1st and 15. We're going to go under 1 minute to play here. Twins to the left side. They're going to come up to the up back. They go to Rendon. Rendon now has the option to run. David Bunger coming in chase. They throw this.
Batted
Number
down.
15 and number 15, Barrett Jackson, going to get a paw on it. And like a hungry kitty on a hot meal, he's going to knock it down.
Meow.
That's going to bring up 2nd down and 15. And that does stop the play clock here, though. 48.6 seconds on the clock. And like we said, they took the big man off the field, so there is an option to throw back to the center there. And who's down there in the middle of the field? Number 32, Scoggins.
All right, Bill Bowen, you got a prize pack from the First State Bank of Rankin.
So they're going to split things out wide here for the Red Devils. Deacon covering the right side. It's going to be Escajeda covering the left end. Number 25, Custer, middle of the field. Quarterback takes the ball, goes back out to Rendon. Rendon looking downfield, cuts back to the right. He's got Blake Bunger in chase. It's a one-on-one situation. He cuts up the field. He's coming back strong, and Escajeda going to come in, make the hit. Case Custer is going to finish him off, and they're going to come all the way down to the 3-yard line and pick up a 1st down. 36 seconds on the clock. Oh, wow. So it was a big run play. They've definitely seen something there by getting Rankin to commit to the pass. We're really worried about getting the ball thrown past us, and then they're able to move that ball right and left, and they've been attacking this right side. So 36 seconds on this clock. That's going to bring up 1st and 3. They're going to go twins left to the far side as they break the huddle. And it's going to be a timeout, Antelopes, as Rankin has an opportunity to take a look at this one also.
All right, while we're taking this first timeout, let's go ahead and give away a cheeseburger meal deal from Devil's Delight. Devil's Delight right there in beautiful downtown Rankin, and that's going to be Steve and Janice White, and today is their anniversary. So whenever you go get your cheeseburger, wish them a happy anniversary. So the first one to text to 432-693-6000 gets a cheeseburger from Devil's Delight.
Pete, I don't know if Ms. Alsop told you, she kind of got hold of me earlier, though. They wanted to give away 2 quesadilla meals
Yep, I got it right
You got
down.
that? Okay.
I got it right there.
Cool.
And the Antelopes have one timeout remaining here in the half, so they're in scoring position. Let's see if that Red Devil defense can stand right here before halftime.
Yeah, this is going to be real tough. They're loving to spread the things out. And it was on this very field here against Borden County a few weeks ago where they were the first team to really kind of show, I guess you could say, like a schematic on how to play Rankin. Guys, after watching that game on a healthy Borden County team, I've got to believe Borden County's probably the best team in the state that didn't get into the playoffs this year.
Man, they're definitely one of them, and I sure appreciate Borden County, Stephanie Behrens, their superintendent, for them hosting this game here in Borden County tonight. Great facility, great host, so thank you, Borden County ISD, for all your hospitality. We sure appreciate it. You're doing a heck of a job.
Well, it's all over but the getting here, folks. Whiteface breaks the huddle. They're gonna remain in the twins to the left. Quarterback going to be in the shotgun, 32 at center at the moment. Red Devils in a 4-2. Backing him down on that line. Rendon's looking to the right. Throws middle of the field. It's there again. And number 11, Chavez, going to score. Touchdown, Whiteface.
Man, he was all by himself.
Yeah, a little bit of a pick play there. We had two of our defenders almost running into each other. Nice play call there by Coach Lemon over there for the Antelopes.
All right, Timmy, the extra points is going to be, who did we say that was, number 4? Well, that's going to be number 4, Rigdon. Kick is up.
Pete, I keep making the same mistake.
Yep.
It's 35.
Castaneda. 35. All right, but that one is no good. So with 32.2 seconds left in the first half, 38-24, your Red Devils.
Sammy, you had good news and bad news. I've got good news and good news. The good news is we get the ball. The better news is we've got the best team in the state, and we're about to go down, pick up 8 points on you.
And we got 3 timeouts.
Let's go.
The winner of the meal deal from Devil's Delight is going to be Mrs. Zoe Benitez. Zoe Benitez, you got a meal deal from Devil's Delight, and when you're down there, wish Janice and Steve happy anniversary.
You know, Sammy, you're talking about that crossover over there on the end. We saw that all last week. It's something Rankin should be ready for. They're running out 5 yards, making a quick cross. Each player just got to release their man and cover their little flat there.
All right, so let's see if Red Devils going to have 3 timeouts in their pocket with 32 seconds remaining in half. 38-24. This is still a tight ball game. They're really impressed with this Whiteface, the Whiteface Antelopes, and they're really prepared. And give a shout out to Clint Lemon, their coach. He's doing an outstanding job this evening.
All right, back deep receive for the Red Devils is going to be number 7. Isaiah Martinez teeing up the ball is going to be number 35. Number 35 is going to be Damian Castaneda. But he's kicked onside kicks every single time, so I would look for the first and second line guys. And he called that one right up, and that one's going to be in and out of the hands of number 5, but that's going to be Case Custer bring up with the ball, but he's going to be brought down about the 29-yard line. So with 28 seconds, here come your Red Devils. Right, Boo-Boo?
I really love how smooth and confident Case Custer just stepped in there. He looked like a veteran player right there, coming in there, just picking that ball up off a tree and bringing it in. Good on number 25, Case Custer.
Well, Red Devils have the ball. It's 28 seconds to play in the half. The Red Devils have 3 timeouts. And right after the half, or when we go into the half, the Red Devil Band is going to perform. So be ready to watch the Red Devil Band at halftime. So Blake Wise is the quarterback, 1st and 15. He's going to look to pass on first down. He's going to throw it deep. He's got Richie Escajeda outthrows him by about a yard. Just barely outthrows him. Ball falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down, Red Devils.
Mike and Mona Tomlinson are listening from early Texas.
Yeah, that was a time play. I think Escajeda, man, made a little contact there in the middle with some of their ball players. He's going to throw that timing off just a little bit.
And it was definitely there. I think if Richie's able to come with that ball and it's thrown a little bit shorter, it could have been a Red Devil touchdown. So 2nd down, it does stop the clock with 24 seconds remaining. And Blake Wise is going to pitch it back to Barrett Jackson. He's going to get the outside. Oh, he's at the 40, and he's knocked out of bounds. Smartly done, not stopping the clock, and that'll be a Red Devil first down.
Number 3, Kaufman. That's your highlight reel. Running down that young man is a tough thing to do. So where did Ethan Kaufman come from?
And Ethan Kaufman has some wheels himself. You know, Barrett Jackson, the state champion in the quarter last year, and Kaufman showed that he was pretty fast, but he did have the angle on Barrett right there. So 18 seconds remaining. Again, Red Devils had 3 timeouts. They can run or pass and use their timeouts. 1st and 15, Blake Wise is the quarterback. And he's going to look to pass. And he's got number 1 in the flat. He hits him. Good catch by Deacon Armendariz. He shakes and bakes, and he's tackled after a bit of a Red Devil.
First down. Gondara coming from the defensive line position, running back downfield and picking up on Deacon. Guys, I'm telling you something's in the water in Whiteface because they are shaking up on our quicker kids out there tonight.
Deacon Armendariz snatched that ball in the air, and then he made it happen, man. What athletic ability Deacon Armendariz displayed right there. And then him getting the first down. Now Garrett Avalos chooses to take his first time out, and they're in the red zone for the on the Antelope side of the field, so they have a chance to score before halftime.
All right, guys, I didn't have an opportunity to look over there. How many seconds are actually on the clock left to play in this half?
There's not many.
I think it's in the teens.
Yeah,
in the teens.
Okay. So would you say that we probably got a chance for 2 plays? Because if we've got an opportunity for 2 plays, we're definitely coming out throwing on this next one here.
Well, maybe not, because we could we still have 2 timeouts in our pocket. So,
that's right. We are loaded down.
You could throw. The whole playbook is wide open for Coach Avalos right here. He could throw or pass with 2 timeouts in his pocket. Because I'm pretty sure there's over 10 seconds remaining.
No, we got
10.9 seconds.
Martinez in the backfield.
We do. Isaiah Martinez, number 7, showing up here in the
Case Custer.
And he can throw the ball. You might look for an option here with number 7 throwing the ball. And he does, too. Blake. That'll be a Red Devil! Touchdown!
Man, that was a tricky play right there.
Guys, that was artistic, beautiful, and benevolent.
Hey, wipe your tear out of your eye, baby. Man, what a play by Garrett Avalos, coming in with his bag of tricks and delivering right there before the half.
That's like a 7th grade playground play right there. All right, holding the ball is going to be number 12, Jackson White. Attempting the extra points is number 9, Cash Money Dash Davis. And kick is up. Cha-ching, cha-ching. So with 6.2 seconds left in the first quarter, it should be 46-24, your Red Devils.
And this is the quarter that just will not end.
Oh, I know.
6 seconds on the clock. Guys, Cura could come in there, get a big onside kick. Rankin could recover it. It may not go far, but, man, just got to be looking for Rankin to keep that momentum and keep playing the way they're going right now.
Yeah, and how about that last play, bringing in Isaiah Martinez in that tailback position and him throwing the ball back to the quarterback, Blake Wise, and nobody accounted for him. And you got to give our coaches a lot of props, doing a great job calling that first half.
Yeah, Isaiah Martinez, this is something we got to see a little bit of last week, and then they're bringing it into this week. Probably a big scouting moment out there, everybody watching 07 when he comes out there onto the field.
All right, our team at the ball is going to be number 9, Dash Davis. Back deep to receive is going to be number 4, Rigdon. And the wind seems like it's kind of laying a little bit, but it's still howling out of the straight out of the east, it looks like right now. And here comes number 9, Dash Davis, with a little skimmer right above the ground. It's going to be fielded about the 5-yard line. And Rigdon's got a head of steam built up, but he's going to be met by a whole host of Red Devils about the 28-yard line with 1 second remaining on the clock.
It just refuses to go away.
All right, the last winner of the cash money field goal is going to be Will Langley. Will, you got a prize pack from the First State Bank of Rankin.
Okay, folks, we're just going to get you ready for the halftime. The question is, in 1992, for a Joe Ramirez $50 gift card, for 1992, who wore number 26 for the Rankin Red Devils? Once again, in 1992, who wore number 26 for the Rankin Red Devils?
That was a long time ago.
Whiteface breaks the huddle. Sammy, we're talking to the old school Red Devils here. Tight formation. They go way outside. Looks like they're going to do a little flea flicker. They got a man way downfield. Rankin kind of standing around watching, see what's going on. Deacon's got a beat on it. Deacon had the interception. Going to be knocked away by number 25, Case Custer. And that's just 2 kids making a play on the ball. And that's going to be the half, folks. It's going to end here 46-24. And the Red Devils leading here in this regional round in Borden County tonight.
Armendariz did a really good job there, but he took a big shot. And so, but he really did commit on that ball. So let's get ready. The Red Devil Band is going to take the field. They said, I don't care how cold it is. They got their uniforms on. They got their hats on. They're ready to march for you. And I'm sure proud of Bobby Templeton and the Red Devil Band.
So Vonda Garner, you're the winner. Pete, tell Vonda what she's won.
$50 gift card to where is it from, Boo Boo?
It's going to be from Joe Ramirez.
I know.
Air conditioning.
$50 gift card from Joe Ramirez Heating and Air Conditioning. Yeah, you can see Vonda was first.
A lot of people knew that was
a
Jeff
lot
Jones.
of people.
So Jeff Jones listening into this game tonight out there, a little shout out, a little tribute to old Big Jeff right there. Great player in his day for Rankin.
You know, Jeff Jones has aged well. He doesn't look that old. All right, so that's our Red Devil Band. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear them because our microphones are in the booth. But they're going to come out and march and do their UIL program for you.
Well, here's going to be the second question of the night. Who was the last team Rankin played in football in a semifinal round? Who was the last team Rankin played in football in a semifinal round? Be the first to text in 432-693-6000.
Can I win, Boo?
You may not win, Sam, because I believe you were standing to my left, and we had to kind of like coddle each other that night as that thing was. We walked away from that one. Pete, people should be jumping all over this one.
Well, man, I'm still clearing Jeff Jones text. Golly, did we open a door? Yeah.
Yeah, the air has come in. Here comes that Red Devil Band marching. And look, led by number 32, shoulder pads and all, Cole Cura, the drum major, senior, doing a great job. The other drum major is Tucker Kimbrough, and Tucker also doing a good job as drum major. So I love to see a football player leading the band, doing double duty. And what a young man there, Cole Cura, playing the sousaphone and also being drum major for the Red Devil Band.
Yeah, folks, and this booth not set up like a lot of the booths we've been in. We don't actually have a window to be able to set a mic out there, so it's going to be more of a visual thing today. But I'll tell you something, the visual not doing justice. It's about 35 degrees out there, and these kids out there with metal instruments playing out there in that weather, so the element's definitely a part of it. Big ups to the band tonight.
Yeah, getting ready to march and led by drum major Cole Cura. And I mentioned last week we had a big order of woodwind instruments, from flutes to saxophones, tenor saxophones, Barry sax, Barry clarinet. So if you look down there, we have some nice new instruments, and the kids were really super proud of them, super excited. And so sure glad the Red Devil Band. And thank you to the school board of Rankin for allowing Rankin to have good things like that for their band, because we're sure blessed here in Rankin ISD with a great band and a great band director.
So, Sammy, we do have a winner coming out for the question was, who did we last play in the semifinals? The winner from Rankin, Texas, William Langley. Will, you're the winner of a $50 gift card from Joe Ramirez Heating and Air Conditioning. You can pick that up from Pete Jackson here from Red Devil Broadcasting. Folks, before half's over, we got one more question, but we'll be right back at you in about 10 minutes.
go out there and you just fight. And you worry about nothing else. Execution and fight.
I love this place to death. Know most of the kids and know a bunch of the last names, same last names that have been around since, I was in high school. So it's always good to come back, and this time I'm just wearing a different color.
This fits cousins against cousins several times. So there's a lot of excitement, not to mention the fact that this will decide who goes on as the district champion and who goes on as the second place seed.
Tonight's game, it's going to be a good one. I think it's going to come down to who wants it the most.
Each and every Red Devil here has a bunch of pride, and I really like that about Rankin. The school districts, the parents, the students have amazing pride, and I love that.
This game's been going on for ages. When I was in high school, we played Garden City, and it's the same thing. We're 45 minutes apart, everybody's friends until this week. Then you do not talk to them. But then after the game's over, everybody's back to being friends, and everybody's cool. But this is what competition in Texas high school football is all about right now.
Yes, I feel prepared. I feel like we've done a really good job at preparing ourselves as coaches, preparing the girls, and I'm ready to see what we bring today. It's a big game for us because the last couple of years we haven't won our district, and so if we win tonight, this will be our actual first playoff win.
won my district, and now we're area champs. And we made history by being the first ever Rankin volleyball team district champions, so I feel great.
Folks, we're back here in Borden County, Texas. 46-24 is the score. Oh. Welcome back to Borden County, Texas. Here tonight where the score is Rankin 46, Whiteface 24. We got a lot of shout-outs coming in. Over there at Murray's house, they want to wish Jace they want to give Jace a shout-out. Dina Evans also wants to wish Randy Getcho happy birthday tomorrow. She says, love, Mom. Vito Ramirez to the Torres family. Pete's up.
All right, teeing up the ball for the Antelopes is going to be number 35, Castaneda. Back deep to receive is going to be number 7, Isaiah Martinez. And they're going to do a little switcheroo, and that's it's going to go.
Oh.
Well,
this could be a recovery.
Yeah, but there's flags over here.
It's going to be offsides, I think, on the Antelopes. That's what the flag usually will indicate. That'll be a huge penalty against the Antelopes because they clearly recovered that ball. And if it wasn't for the offsides, they would have the football.
All right. You turn mine up just a little bit if you can.
We got a little controversy at the Langley house. Renee saying Will didn't win, she won. But the contest went to Will.
Yeah, his name was on the text. All right, so they're going to try it again, and they did get that onside kick, but it was called back for offsides.
So, Russell Miller, to your question, it was number 26, Jeff Jones of Rankin.
All right, we're going to try this again, and number 35 is going to attempt the kick again, and they've onside kicked it every single time tonight, so I wouldn't look for nothing to change. And they're going to try the opposite field. That one's going to go right to number 11, Bunger, and he's going to freight train his way to about the 33-yard line on the Red Devil side of the field. So with 9 minutes and 55 seconds left in the third quarter, here come your Red Devils.
Big turn of events right there. Instead of the Antelopes getting the football, they had to re-kick it because of an offsides penalty. They did a really great onside kick, recovered it, but because of the penalty, Rankin's able to have good field position here. Will be 1st and 15. Blake Wise under center, checking with Coach Avalos at the sidelines. And calling the play at the line is the coach on the field, and that's Blake Wise handing it to Barrett Jackson, making some tough yards there, picking about 5 yards on the play by Barrett Jackson, number 15 for the Red Devils.
Yeah, another shout-out coming from, again, listening for the second week in the row. Not Vanessa Dugan, Vanessa Loudermilk, watching from Angelo.
All right, so Blake definitely being a commander on the field. I love to see this. Just calm and collective, taking control of things at the line of scrimmage. Jaybird formation. They're going to pitch it back to Barrett Jackson on the wide side of the field. He's hit the line of scrimmage, but he's going to wiggle and get about 2 or 3 yards out of the play.
You know, we've been talking about Chavez this whole game. Can't really say enough about Chavez. The hustle in that kid, he's been a heck of a ball player for that team.
And so we're here early in the first half. Rankin has the ball first, and they are in a big third down here, 3rd down and 9. Ball is on about the 28-yard line. And the fullback right now is Case Custer, number 25. And he's going to look to pass. He's going to throw it deep, wide open to David Bunger, and that'll be a Red Devil touchdown. And that is another great play by Coach Avalos, drawing it up, and they're executed perfectly. And that was from Blake Wise to David Bunger for a touchdown strike for the Red Devils.
All right, as the extra point team takes the field, holding the ball is going to be number 12, Jackson Wyatt. Attempting the extra points is number 9, Cash Money Dash Davis. Kick is up. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. All right, so the first one to text to 432-693-6000 gets a prize pack from the First State Bank of Rankin. So with 8 minutes and 48 seconds left in the third quarter of play, 54-24, your Red Devils. And we did just break 50, so since we broke 50, Owen and Lori Yoakum with the Ivy Cottage in Midland will give a $50 gift certificate, a gift card to the second one who texts to 432-693-6000.
Good couple other shout-outs out there in Rankin, Texas to the Gloria and Beaver, the entire Armanderas family listening in. Welcome to the big show from Rankin, Texas, 8:48 on the clock.
All right, shout out to Lindy Jackson watching from home. Oh, here they come. Let's just see how many. All right, 10th ball for the Red Devils is going to be number 9, oh, no, that's going to be number 32, Coltrane Cura. So look for the onside kick, and it's going to bounce right to. Oh, and Red Devils could get the ball. The ball's on the ground. Ball's on the ground, and it is.
Penalty on the play.
There's a penalty on the play, but it looks like Bunger on the bottom with the ball.
Now, I didn't see anything by Rankin there, so it's going to be interesting to see what the call was.
Yeah, Red Devils definitely recovered it. What a great kick by Cole Cura.
Oh, man, Coltrane Cura's got that onside kick figured out. So as the refs have a little discussion there about the 18-yard line, see what's going to happen.
This is what you call waiting with anticipation.
And that's against the Red Devils here. And so, but Red Devils will have the football. So the Red Devils will get the ball even after the penalty. So that's good news for the Devils. We'll take the penalty and the ball. That's okay. It'll be 1st and 15. And the White Hat signals it. 8:43 on the clock here. Red Devils get the ball back. And that is a great, and compliments of Cole Cura, by the way, with a great kick. And Blake Wise is going to drop back to pass, looking for David Bunger in the flat. He hits him. He's running all the way down, and he gets hit hard at the 2-yard line. And it was nicely defended there, keeping David Bunger out of the end zone. But, wow, what a great play. And that'll be a Red Devil touchdown.
First down. Hey, guys, one thing I haven't noticed, I just noticed, number 1, Deacon Armanderas, he may not have made it back out of the locker room.
Yeah, that last play at the half, he looked a little shaken up whenever he went and defended that ball right before half. They pitch it back to Barrett Jackson, right side. He is covered up in the backfield. Good defense there by the Whiteface Antelopes. Going to bring up 2nd down and goal to go from about the 3-yard line. And here comes Blake Bunger into the game, in for Case Custer. And that's going to move David Bunger to the fullback position. So they'll go unbalanced I formation. They're going to pitch it back to Barrett Jackson on the strong side of the field. He's going to run in, and that'll be a Red Devil
touchdown. Whoever 8862 is, they're saying go Red Devils.
All right, real quick before we start this again, the winner of the last field goal was Anna Hernandez, and the winner of the $50 gift card from the Ivy Cottage is Miss Denisa Gatewood. And Denisa Black to me. So, all right, attempting the extra point is going to be number 9, Cash Money Dash Davis. Holding the ball is number 12, Jackson White. All right, kick is up. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. So let's do it again. I still haven't cleared my 67 texts, but let me write this down real quick.
7:48 on the clock, 62-24. Red Devils rolling along.
And that is a 38-point split. And I tell you what a way to start the half. You know, I got really worried. The Antelopes start off with a great onside kick. They recover it, and there's a penalty called. And then all of a sudden, Cole Cura comes up, does a great kick, and Blake Bunger doesn't give up on the ball, gets the ball. Rankin gets a penalty, but they get the ball, and they're able to score twice to Whiteface's 0 here in this half. So great job for the Red Devils starting this second half.
So Richland Springs Coyotes 0, Lorraine 16 there in the second quarter.
All right, team the ball for the Red Devils is going to be number 32, Coltrane Cura. Back deep to receive is going to be number 4, Rigdon. And looks like Cole's calling his shot. And it's going to be a beautifully bounced onside kick, but it's going to be fielded by number 11. But the ball's on the ground again. Ball's on the ground.
Did we get that?
It looks like Whiteface is able to recover it.
Whiteface is going to recover that one, but not before the troops hit.
Yeah, but that's none other than number 11, Chavez, Mr. Whiteface out there. He is everywhere good. Something good for Whiteface happens. So Whiteface is going to be on this end of the field here. They're going to be at about the 37-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 15. Red Devils making some changes in there on defense.
Yeah, I think Whiteface is going to spread the field out for the rest of the game.
So Whiteface going, it's going to be twins to the left. And this definitely going to give number 4, Rendon, an opportunity to run also. He'll take he'll take the snap. He's looking downfield. Goes to the short end of the field on the cross. Escajeda's there. Escajeda puts a helmet in his hip. And it's going to be tackled by Escajeda, but that will be about a 9-yard gain there for the Antelopes.
All right, the prize pack from the First State Bank of Rankin is going to be Miss Melissa Avalos.
So it's going to bring up 2nd down and actually going to be 2nd down and 6 for the Antelopes. And that little crossing route paying off big there for them. They're going to spread that field out again. They're going to go twins to the left. Looks like Rendon in the center. Rendon's got the ball from the quarterback position. Ball's on the ground.
Ball still on the ground.
And number 15, Brad Jackson's going to jump on it like a cat on a hot meal. That's a Red Devil. First down. Big credit to number 11, Blake Bunger, for the Red Devils, causing that big mess down there.
Shout out to Dustin and Chrissy Ratliff with 6 kids at home, but watching it from Rankin, America. Go Red Devils.
Yeah, and I got a whole lot of shout-outs. But, Sammy, how many messages do I have?
66.
I got 66 unopened messages.
Pick
right
up
now.
sticks.
All right, so Red Devils have the ball, 1st and 15. Ball on the 39-yard line. 7:04 left in the third quarter. And Red Devils have a 38-point lead as they go to the line of scrimmage. And they're going to look to throw it. And he has a man wide open, Richie Escajeda, number 5. And he slips and falls down. Otherwise, that could have been 6 for the Red Devils.
Yeah.
Richie Escajeda was so wide open, I don't think he knew what to do out there.
And it may have been just a little underthrown there as Richie kind of had to come back, and he's going to trip over the 2-0 of the 20 on the field. Man, that was a good-looking play, though.
It was 2nd and 15. Red Devils had the ball. Looking to strike quick here. And they're going to pitch it back to Barrett Jackson on the wide side of the field. He's sneaking through the line of scrimmage, running hard, showing his strength there. And he'll pick up about 9 yards on that run.
It's going to be number 15, Gondara, with the tackle there for the defense. And he's kind of been hanging around there all day, too.
That'll bring up 3rd down and 7 for the Red Devils.
All right, big shout-out from Carly, listening from Oklahoma.
Hi, Carly.
All right, Jay Bird set here. Blake Wise doing a great job at the quarterback position tonight. And he is going to take the snap, pitch it back to Barrett Jackson on the weak side of the field.
Let's go.
He
Let's
gets
go.
a punch through, and that's going to be a Red Devil.
Oh, first down. I got scared there. One of the young men there for the Whiteface has yellow socks on. I saw yellow. I was like, oh, no.
And so that will be a first down, fresh set of downs for the Red Devils. 6 minutes and 15 seconds on the clock and ticking.
All right, and Barrett Jackson with bringing the ball out to about the 15-yard line. Good hard run by Barrett. That's going to be about a 7.5-yard run.
Be about a 5-yard gain on the play.
There's a box underneath the goalpost. That's the ball.
So the Red Devils do break the huddle. Looks like Sammy is back, though.
Scoreboard.
Blake Wise under center, going to fake the handoff. Looking downfield, going to go to number 21, David
Wide
Bunger.
open.
David's going to catch it, backpedaling, and that's a Red Devil touchdown.
All right, let's see what we can do here. All right, when we do this cash money field goal, if it is good, the number 2 text will get a meal deal from Tater's Drive-In right there in Rankin. And the number 3 would get a Senor Jalapeno meal deal.
And if my math is correct, this could end the game.
Yeah, that's why I'm going to try to hurry up and get those away real quick.
Let's go, Dash.
All right, so Dash Davis attempting the extra points and the win.
Let's go.
Cue the fight song.
That's the game.
All right, so real quick, the first 3 text gets one's a prize pack from the First State Bank of Rankin. The second one is Senor Jalapenos. Third one is Tater's Drive-In.
So big game tonight. Rankin coming in a little locked up in the first half, coming out in the second quarter and third quarter showing exactly who they are. Rankin doesn't only have a right hand, they've got a left hand. Una de Marera, the other de Piedra. Boom, boom, Rankin knocking them down.
All right, so Adrian Gallardo going over to the scoreboard where Borden County has a trophy waiting for him. That's Coach Ritchie, I think, meeting Mr. Gallardo there underneath the scoreboard, and he's pulling out a nice, brand-new, shiny football.
Wait, what do I see? There's also a mistletoe hanging under that goalpost. No, I'm just kidding.
And so how about Mr. Gallardo? Let's give a shout-out to our mighty leader at the high school, great high school principal, and he has that football in hand, and he's going to deliver that to a bunch of proud football players and proud coaches. The Rankin Red Devils doing a great job against a really good Whiteface Antelopes team. Shout out to Coach Lemon and all his coaching staff and all of his players for having a heck of a season.
Yeah, and this is a big moment in sports, folks. They're coming out with a gold ball. This is something you'll never forget. You're going to take this with you for the rest of your life, and the Rankin boys are about to experience that coming up.
And so,
okay, real quick, the last three prize winners was the prize from the First State Bank of Rankin is Brett Hamilton. The prize from Senor Jalapeno is Chris Gray. And the meal deal from Taters Drive-In is Miss Rios.
And the tradition, all the football players are going to surround the middle of the field there and say a prayer. But I have a challenge to everybody for next week. Right now, it's very tentative, but our pre-work shows us playing at Robert Lee on Friday night during the Thanksgiving holidays. So that's our plan right now. We're going to solidify those plans later tonight and early tomorrow, get that message out to everybody. So the game will probably be in Robert Lee. That depends, however, if anybody has the score from the team that we're going to play, Westbrook.
24-0 a while ago.
Okay, so Westbrook, we're pretty sure is going to win that game. So it's looking like it's going to be Rankin versus Westbrook at Robert Lee next Friday night.
It's going to be the I-20 showdown, folks. It is going to be huge, guys. Westbrook, arguably the number one team in the state, beat Rankin by 1. Rankin, arguably the number one team in the state. Going into this game, these two teams have faced each other. It is going to be a big battle. We're talking guns, ammo, ammunition, everything you got, folks. Rankin, we're going to need you. And the Red Devils are coming out there onto the field. They've got their hats in the air. That means Bobby's cued the school song. And, guys, Sammy, we were talking about this earlier. Guys, we need all hands on deck next week. We need to fill the stands. We need people wrapped around that stadium. Come out. Let's see if we can get a fan bus. Load up 7 or 8 in a car. Come out in the Suburbans. Come out in the sport SUVs. Guys, we need our hometown. We need everybody next week because we are going up against monsters coming up.
And I'm going to challenge you right now. Get your butt out of the house
Let's
next
go.
Friday. Get in the car. Load your family up and head to Robert Lee. So we can beat Westbrook.
They're standing behind watching our school song.
Oh, that's
And
classic.
look at this right here, the display of sportsmanship here by Whiteface Antelopes.
You know, there's an old saying, if you don't win, if you win, let it be by the code, with honor and faith held high. But if you should lose, stand by the road and cheer as the winners go by. And my hat, we're tipping it to Whiteface tonight. They're doing a great job out there.
32-0 with 5 minutes left at the half. Westbrook.
And this is a sign of great leadership. Clint Lemon, Joe Carter, Josh Watson. Well done, gentlemen, and what a season you had.
Making his way out to the middle of the field, the principal of the Rankin Red Devils. And it looks like, somebody's holding them up out there.
Well, they're doing their school song now, and Rankin's retiring.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I gotcha.
And if I didn't get to your shout out, your birthday wish, all that stuff, I want Sammy to back it up. I have 113 unopened texts. We just, you guys at home, I know they have stayed at home because it was cold and bad. But like I said, next week I hope I don't have any text. I hope that everybody is here in the stands supporting the Red Devils.
And I have pins to give out next week. I have all kinds of these fancy pins. Everybody in the stands will get one next Friday night for coming to the game. But we need a full stands at Robert Lee next Friday night.
Yeah, let's get it packed up, folks. And maybe we can work out something with Joe Ramirez Heating and Air Conditioning where he can give out fan prizes out there because he is doing a great job out there. Pete, you came in here said.
Joe was at the concession stand at halftime covering Rankin fans' halftime tab. So thank you a lot, Joe Ramirez.
Okay, guys, here it is. We've got Rankin Drive-In Grocery 7th Man T-shirts. We're going to be spreading them out through the stands. So we're going to have, 25 people are going to leave next week's game with the Rankin Drive-In Grocery 7th Man T-shirt. Let me tell you something. These are beautiful shirts. They are coveted. So let's get out there. Let's get in there and let's cheer on these Red Devils.
All right, and something else, too. I'm going to talk to Janice White and Alsop and Jana Braden, and instead of giving out prizes on the radio, I want them to we'll make gift certificates and give them in the stands. That way we can get as many people as we can there in the stands.
Okay, folks, this is the moment.
The challenge is on.
Get the camera loaded. Watch. That is Adrian Gallardo with his back to you. Coming onto the field, handing out the gold ball. Right now, inspirational words going out, and he's letting them know right now, gentlemen, you are the regional champions of this night, and you are moving on to the quarterfinals to more than likely face off with Westbrook. And, folks, it is going to be a barn burner. All right, I guess it looks like we're going to wrap things up here from Borden County tonight where the Rankin Red Devils have won 70-24. Folks, as always, we are Red Devils. This is Red Devil Broadcasting Network, and from all of us to you, we love you. Good night.